Seniors, I want you to imagine something with me for just a moment. Imagine waking up in the morning, opening your eyes, and realizing that your vision is clearer than it was yesterday. The road signs look sharper, the print in your newspaper is easier to read, and that frustrating haze or blur you've been living with is a little less noticeable. What if I told you this isn't a fantasy? That there is a simple food you can eat before bed that helps your eyes repair themselves overnight while you sleep. Something so natural, so ordinary, and so overlooked that most seniors have it available but never use it at the right time of day. This is not a supplement, it's not an expensive treatment, and it's not a pill. It's a food that nature itself has designed to protect your eyes from aging, if you eat it correctly. Now here's the shocking truth. Scientists have discovered that your eyes don't heal or repair damage during the day. In fact, the real recovery process happens at night while you are sleeping. This is when your body sends antioxidants, oxygen, and nutrients to your eyes to repair the tiny injuries caused by sunlight, by screens, by stress, and by everyday life. That's why what you eat before you go to sleep matters more than what you eat in the morning when it comes to vision. But 99% of seniors don't know this. They eat the wrong foods at night, or worse, they eat nothing that actually supports their eyes. That's why vision loss seems to accelerate after 60. But the good news is, if you give your eyes the right nutrients before bed, they can literally use your sleeping hours to repair, rebuild, and protect themselves from decline. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Stay with me until the end of this video, because not only will I reveal the exact food you should eat before bed to repair your eyes, but I'll also explain how it works, how much you need, and what mistakes you absolutely must avoid if you want the full benefit. Plus, at the very end, I'll share a simple combination trick that can actually double the results of this nighttime habit. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. So let's start with the big problem. As we age, our vision naturally begins to decline. The lenses in our eyes, which are crystal clear in youth, become cloudy over time. That's how cataracts form. The macula, a tiny but powerful spot in the back of your eye that lets you see details like faces, words, and fine print, gets thinner and weaker, leading to macular degeneration. The tiny blood vessels in your retina start to weaken, which limits the oxygen and nutrients your eyes receive. And all of this damage is fueled by free radicals, unstable molecules caused by sunlight, stress, poor diet, and even natural metabolism. Free radicals act like rust inside your eyes, slowly corroding them from the inside out. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your body has a built-in defense system against free radicals, antioxidants. These are natural compounds that neutralize free radicals and stop the damage. The problem is, as we age, we get fewer antioxidants from our diet, and our body produces less of them on its own. That's why our eyes become vulnerable. So what's the solution? Feed your eyes with foods rich in powerful antioxidants, especially right before bed when the repair process begins. And this brings us to the miracle food I mentioned earlier, blueberries. That's right, the humble blueberry, sometimes called nature's vision protector. These tiny, dark berries are loaded with antioxidants known as anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are like shields that protect your eyes from free radical damage, improve blood flow to the retina, and strengthen the tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients to your vision. Studies have shown that anthocyanins not only slow down cataract formation and macular degeneration, but they can actually improve night vision and help you see more clearly in dim light. Think about that. A natural food that can sharpen your vision at night. But here's the fascinating part. Timing matters. When you eat blueberries in the morning, your body uses those antioxidants for energy, digestion, and daily repair. But when you eat blueberries at night, right before bed, your body delivers those nutrients directly to your eyes during the exact window when they're repairing themselves. In fact, research has shown that the antioxidant activity of blueberries lasts for up to 8 hours, perfectly matching the length of a good night's sleep. This means your eyes are literally bathing in antioxidants all night long, repairing damage and restoring strength. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can something so simple really make a difference? And the answer is yes. Seniors who eat blueberries regularly, especially at night, often report that their eyes feel less dry, less tired, and more comfortable. Some even notice improvements in clarity and brightness. And eye doctors have noted that people with diets rich in anthocyanins show slower progression of age-related vision problems compared to those who don't eat them at all. But here's the important part. Not all blueberries are created equal. Fresh blueberries are the best choice, especially the darkest ones because they contain the highest levels of anthocyanins. Frozen blueberries are still good because they lock in nutrients, but make sure they don't have added sugar. Dried blueberries, unfortunately, lose much of their antioxidant power and are often packed with sugar, which actually harms your eyes. So if you want results, stick with fresh or frozen, unsweetened blueberries. How much should you eat? You don't need a huge bowl. About half a cup to 1 cup of blueberries before bed is enough. The key is consistency. Doing this once in a while won't change much. But making it a daily habit, that's when you start to notice results. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't protect your teeth by brushing once a month. You do it every day, and over time, it prevents decay. Blueberries for your eyes work the same way. Now here's the bonus trick I promised. If you want to supercharge the effects of blueberries, pair them with a small handful of nuts, like walnuts or almonds. Why? Because nuts provide healthy fats that help your body absorb the antioxidants in blueberries more effectively. This simple combination creates a powerful 1-2 punch for your eyes. Antioxidants from the blueberries plus vitamin E and omega-3s from the nuts. Together, they give your eyes everything they need to heal and protect themselves during sleep. So let me ask you, when was the last time you thought about protecting your eyes at night? Have you ever considered that your vision actually repairs itself while you sleep? Most people never think about it, but now you know the truth. What you eat before bed can either accelerate vision loss or slow it down dramatically. And here's the final reminder. Don't wait until your vision gets worse. Don't wait until you're struggling to drive at night or to read your favorite book. Start tonight. Add a handful of fresh blueberries to your evening routine and let your body do the rest while you sleep. You might not notice a massive difference overnight, but in a few weeks, you'll start to realize your eyes feel stronger, sharper, and more alive. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried blueberries regularly as part of your diet? Did you notice any change in your eyesight, your energy, or even your overall health? Share your experience in the comments below, because your story might inspire another senior who is struggling with their vision. So let's wrap this up. Seniors, your eyes don't have to decline as quickly as you think. You don't need to rely only on stronger glasses, eye drops, or expensive treatments. Nature has already given you a simple, powerful tool: the blueberry. Eat it at the right time, in the right way, and you can give your eyes the nutrients they need to repair themselves naturally, night after night. So tonight, before you go to bed, skip the cookies, skip the heavy snack, and reach for a bowl of blueberries. Your future self, your eyesight, and your quality of life will thank you. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.